Greetings and welcome back, everyone, to Stardew Valley and to Dapperdale Farm, where, in this episode, the first thing we're going to do is check on the weather report. Right, what's tomorrow going to be like? It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Okay, so we should be good to not have to worry about our watering can just yet. Ooh, I see a glimmer within my scrying orb. Shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Very well. Right, let's get on down here. Oh, we've got more mail. Let's check this out. Hi, me sell hats, okay, Poke? Come to old hat house, Poke. Bring coins. Hat mouse. Wow. Hat mouse in old house? I'm not sure what this is about, but it intrigues me. Now let's grab these. We have got 8 days. I do not know of any of the crops that only take 8 days to grow. Actually, no. I think parsnips may only take 8 days to grow. We could aim... balls. We could aim to get a crop of parsnips to go in there, just to kind of squeeze out the very last bit of spring crops that we can. That would actually be quite nice, but I'm going to go ahead and finish up the watering, and I'll bring you back when I'm done. Okay, there we go. Watering is finished. Now, I would really like to see how this axe does. So, tree. Haha! Oh, isn't strong enough to break this log. What about this stump? Haha! Got you! I kind of figured that old... Ooh, we got some hardwood. That one would be harder to break because it actually blocks access to an area. So I figured it would probably be a high level, much higher level thing for me to have to break down. Let's go ahead and see how many chops. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 chops there, and how much wood are we going to get from it? 8 chops for 13 wood, 5 sap, and 2 maple seeds. That seems reasonable. And up to 12 chops. Right, okay, that's a really good return at this point. And we're starting to get some decent hardwood. We could start looking into making some new types of things. I believe hardwood is a component in something, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely bonkers. In fact, I could well be completely bonkers. Okay, well, we can now make the stone fence, which is quite nice. I'm going to be waiting for this area to be removed before I worry too much about developing this area at all, but I'm thinking of maybe having a stone wall up here, making this into a kind of outdoors workshop area. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that now. It's only 10 and we don't have any particular plans today, so let's grab all of our wood and all of these other things here and there. We'll drop these off. We don't need to be carrying them around with us anymore. The torches actually can stay out with us. Everything else more or less good to go. I'm actually going to keep those maple seeds because I would like to plant them. I would like to plant them around the wall that I'm about to make. Let's go ahead and get 10 there. That actually takes a fair old bit of stone to get, which kind of makes sense, I suppose. Now, I wouldn't mind having a little... You know what? Actually doesn't make too much sense. Oh, I can't get rid of it. Try it. Oh, well. We'll actually just go along with that for now. There we go. So, we're going to have a tree right in there. I'm thinking right bang smack there. And that tree will be a maple tree. Since we're going to want maple syrup at some point. You can come with us, but I can't pick you up. Drat, damn and blast. Can I... Oh, I can. Ha-ha! Perfect. Seems I might be able to... No? Okay, well, that's fine then. We'll also have a maple tree right by here. And again, that will have some maple syrup being produced eventually. Now, we need to leave this area around it completely open. Otherwise, issues occur. It would have been actually a little bit smarter if I hadn't built that up. Well, we'll have to... Oh, no, we can do it with this. Fantastic. There we go. Dig that down because I want a wall right about there. Now, what I would like in here is the wood paths wherever we're going to have objects. So, I'm thinking at least some wooden paths at the top there. So, we'll grab 5. No, we'll grab 10. There we go. Take that along. We want a chest, an outdoors chest here. We'll have that right by there. We will have our furnace right by there. There we go. And then I want the cobblestone paths moving along this area. We'll just... Oh, damn it. We'll generally just build this up to be a little bit more of an industrial little spot for us. But, well, industrial in commas there. Because it's not going to be particularly industrial no matter what. Because I don't want a particularly heavily developed area. We may have some more trees down here that I'm going to have taps on. I'm not sure. In fact, I'm not sure I would want that many trees because they'd start obscuring each other. So instead, we'll probably build up some other machines just around here. Maybe some more chests. But generally speaking, this should be good enough. And I quite like it, actually. Quite like it. Okay, can I dig up the gravel here as well? Yeah, I can. That'll do. Now, we can go and grab us some parsnips, so we should probably go ahead and do that now, rather than later. I will drop these off. I've got to find Jody and give her a cauliflower, if I still have that quest. Yes, I do. Okay, bring Jody a cauliflower. Very well, I just need to work out where Jody hangs out. Ah, the life of a farmer. Oh, so low on energy already. My goodness. I wonder if that takes more power to use. Jody? Yes, hi. Got something for you, Jody. Here you go. Oh, that looks so delicious. Thank you. This is just what I wanted. It's going to be perfect for my yellow curry. Oh, you're more than welcome. Need something? No, not anymore. Is it just me, or does Abigail have an unhealthy interest in gloom and doom? No, I would say that's just you. Okay, 350 gold. Not bad at all. Now, let's go and spend some of this money on getting ourselves some new seeds. Hello there, Pierre. How's things doing? Takes 4 days. Ooh. 10 days, 12 days, 6 days. Now, the potato seeds, much better. 6 days. We could go for the potatoes just for the pure money side of it, and we'll need 9. Sure. There we go. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Thank you very much, Pierre. Let's go see if any of your family are around. Hello? Nope. Never caught anyone worshipping at your crazy shrine back there. One day I will. I'll work out exactly what they're up to. Blood sacrifices. I'm calling it now. Alright. Let's have a gander. You know what? Let's drop into the saloon. Say hello. Hello there, Gus. You were very, very kind the other day. Hi there, Aavak. I'm glad to see you. You're always welcome here. You know what? I actually believe that isn't just you saying it either. I feel that... is it not open for me to purchase anything? Yes, it is. Okay. For that very, very kind thing you did earlier. I'm not going to buy coffee. I refuse. I can buy recipes. That's kind of awesome. Fried calamari. Bread. Crusty baguette. I'm looking for something to go with the bread, honestly. I mean, you could... I mean, it would be delicious, but it'd probably be best not to. I'll just buy a salad. Thank you very much. Money I didn't really have to spend, but I'm glad to help support local shops. Especially kind local shops. On that note, we're going to head back home. I'm fairly low on energy. We'll do a little bit more decoration around the farm. We've got one more day until we pick up our pickaxe, which is fantastic. And until then, there's really no point in me going to the mines. I would get nothing from it. You can go ahead in there. And then I'm going to have to go pick up my watering can again. Let's grab you. Thank you. Now we do need to think about building a silo soon, since we are cutting down grass anyway. And silos will benefit in that any grass we cut down whilst we've got a silo will be stored ready for the winter. And we're going to have to start thinking about that because I desperately, desperately want to get some animals before the winter rolls around. Now, can I build this up? Ooh, no. It's just flat out a stronger axe. There's no secondary mode. Now, some things will have a secondary mode. You'll build up the power and then you'll use it. The watering can is most likely like that, in that you'll designate that you actually want to water more than one tile. It'll probably use a little bit more power to do it. If it's anything like Harvest Moon and games of that ilk, then what will happen is you'll use, for example, you'll put 2 times the energy of a single water into the watering can, but you'll water 3 tiles with it. So it's energy efficient in that sense. If we're really lucky, it'll just be flat out that you only consume the energy of one action. Let's go ahead and gobble down some grub. Nom. A healthy salad to keep me working through the day. Thank you very much, Gus. Still more money than I really wanted to spend, but it'll do. Right, I'm going to go ahead and chop down more of these trees and just generally clear up the farm, and I shall bring you back when we're done. Okay. It's starting to get a little bit late now, so I'm probably going to be heading back to bed, likely after the next tree stump I chop down, which will be this one, if I even have the energy to do it. I actually don't think I do. We'll see. Have I got enough? Can I do it in time? Come on. Yes! He who dares wins. But as you've seen, I have started to... Oh, really, am I trapped in here? I've started to lay the path down. It's a bit of a windy path, a little bit wider. I'm not sure if this is actually speeding up my progress in any way at all. But I kind of like the idea of having this winding path moving through this area. I planted a couple of more trees, and in fact, if I have any more seeds, I don't. But I'm going to start properly setting this place up, getting more trees planted all over the place, letting the grass grow after that if I can, and generally just letting the place become a little bit overgrown, because at least Abigail has expressed a desire to continue to walk through the overgrown parts of the farm, and I certainly agree with it. I think it's quite lovely to have sort of a bit of ordered chaos in a way. You don't want it just to be all laid out neatly, rows and fields. You got to have a little bit of rough terrain just to preserve the charm of the farm, in my opinion. We've also got a fair bit of hardwood there as well. A reasonable amount of wood. That is massively important for us because we're going to have to start looking into building some other things. But until we get our pickaxe back, which we will be doing today, or rather in the next episode, then there's really not much that we can do here. Let's go to bed though and see what we get. Level 3 farming. Watering can proficiency has upgraded. Hoe proficiency has upgraded. New crafting. A bee house? New crafting recipe. Speed grow. New cooking recipe. Farmer's lunch. Oh, this looks awesome. Foraging. 1 axe proficiency. 1 wild berry harvesting. New crafting recipe. Charcoal kiln. New crafting recipe. Wild seeds for the summer. Oh my goodness. That's rather awesome. And a load of money from our farming as well, and a little bit from recycling the old gravel paths. So not a bad day, all things said and done, even though I didn't actually feel like I did much in the day. And we've got a full bar of energy, which is always nice. We've got 3,152 gold. Oh, that's glorious. Right, let's check the weather report then. What we got? Beautiful sunny day tomorrow, so no watering can then either. I sense that a new viewer has joined us. A young man from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome The spirits are very happy today, for you have joined us. They will do their best to shower everyone, especially you, with good fortune. I really hope that's true. And the Queen of Sauce. It is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. The dish is Radish Salad. There's nothing like a fresh, peppery radish. It reminds me of the late spring. My mother would slice up our fresh radishes and serve them on grainy bread with a little salt and pepper. Ah, those were the days. But I digress. Now, watch closely. You learned how to cook radish salad. Unfortunately, I don't have a kitchen, so I can't cook it. Alas. But that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed and are looking forward to the direction that our farm is going in. I am probably going to start trying to squeeze in 2 days per episode in the future. I have noticed that the times of each episode have been a little bit shorter, with me cutting out watering and any sort of time lapses or that sort of thing. So you can expect me to start putting in 2 episodes as and where I can in the future. But for now, that is it. So I hope you've enjoyed and will join me next time. But until then, do take care.